sorry.
See? I have reason to be worried. You can't say that and throw in a hip thrust at the same time.
Actually, in the hip thrust, like,
Forward with the lyrics as they were.
Either that was aggressive.
That was very. Oh, I think at one point, the first time I saw that, I was about to say something, and what I was about to say just died, and I went. It wasn't even like words; it was like a sound. I was just like a shh.
So it was like, I want your body against mine, and then there was like a really short part that was like, one of the guys was like, you know what's gonna happen next? It was like, oh my god.
Hey K-pop fans, welcome back to K-Cordgirls. Welcome if you're new. I am Free.
I'm Mer.
And today we have a Patreon request. We're actually going to be checking out JYJ. I would say for the first time, at least on YouTube, we have reacted to one of their performances on our Patreon recently. But I don't know if that's up yet, but we have done it. We have seen something of them so far. We've recorded it at least. But this is our first MV from them. And as we've learned, these are the three members from TVXQ that split off and did their own thing. Which, if I remember correctly from some of the information we've been given, both from our patron, who's a big fan of them, as well as commenters, if I remember this correctly, they said that JYJ, when they first started, after they split off from TVXQ, was actually not allowed back in Korea for a while. Like, they were actually, like, I think based out of Japan for a while, yeah.
Yeah, I believe I read that too.
Yeah.
And they said, like, the people that told us said why. I don't remember why now.
It's a lot of information cramming our heads.
Yeah. It had something to do with, like, the split. Like, they weren't down that they split or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, you shouldn't have split at all. I don't know. It shocked me. The reason shocked me. I was like, really? That's...
If I can find the information comment where it was said, I'll try and post it somewhere on here around us somewhere. But yeah, so I thought that was interesting at least.
Yeah. So did I.
But yeah, so we're curious to hear this sound, see if it's different from what we've heard of TVXQ so far. I mean, just because it has three of the members doesn't mean the sound's going to be the same, you know? People evolve and they change, especially over time, so. But yeah, before we jump into this, if you like this video, go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and what else, Mer?
Hit that bell.
Also reach out to us on our socials, come chat, hang out, talk with us in Discord, and we also have exclusive reactions on Patreon. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump into, I don't even know if I said the name of it. It's called Backseat. if I haven't said it already, it's called Backseat. Which is interesting on its own to me. I don't know.
Right?
I feel like the things people do in backseats aren't necessarily... I'm not gonna say it's inappropriate, but maybe not appropriate for... I don't know. I'm gonna just stop there.
I take naps. That's what I do in backseats. I don't know what you're talking about, Free.
I guess I'm getting like flashbacks to like the old like the old style movies where like teenagers would go drive their cars to like some cliff or something and make out in backseats of cars. Like that's the first thing that comes to my mind for some reason. Not that I've watched many old movies, but for some reason that comes to my mind. Okay. Pretty old movie vibe. See the car?
Right? Yep.
Don't be afraid of it. I'm gonna put you on a back seat.
Sorry.
See? I have reason to be worried.
Alright, girl, you don't have to be afraid now. Yeah, yeah. 발음 부드럽게 내 허리를 감싸줘. 입술로는 달콤하게.
What is it? I like told you.
Alright, girl, wanna put your body on now.
I like the beat. And then you hear that like ad, you hear that like oh my gosh, I can't, words are failing me right now. The like back vocals, you hear the like deep like reverb back vocals. I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't you know that this is all about?
The way they say it is just like.
I'm sorry, their outfits right there. They have like a strap over. I don't know. It's throwing me. See, they just flat out say it. High notes are so good though. You can't say that and throw in a hip thrust at the same time.
Actually, and then hip thrust, like,
This mood is right.
oh boy.
Get it on, girl.
Oh my god.
Put you on my back. You know what next is? Back seat.
The last line was so aggressive.
I don't mean to be so giggly.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I was not expecting that.
Oh my god. This is not good for our health this week. This week's just, I swear. Okay, so we're already giggly. I'm a little out of it because we just reacted to one hoe. Recent, like, I don't know how many minutes ago it was, but yeah. If I had known this was, I would have pushed it to another week or moved it up
Right?
to another week. This is too much in 1 week.
Oh my goodness, I am like sweating bad. Anyways.
I told you! The only thing people do in the backseat is inappropriate!
Okay, so I might play innocent, but story time. I was with an ex-boyfriend once when he was trying to buy a car. Literally, as he was looking at cars, mentioned, "Wow, this one has a really big back seat." I was like, dude, good luck. It didn't last.
I guess not.
But it just, so I do know what back seats are for, okay?
Okay.
It's just,
I felt like I looked at the title and I was like, uh-oh. And then I said what I said, and then as soon as it started, it was that like old-fashioned style car, and I was like, oh boy, here we go. I didn't. Okay, let me get settled in my seat. Okay, so I didn't realize they were going to be as forward with the lyrics as they were.
Either that was a great.
That was very. Oh my goodness, because you know sometimes we've learned in K-pop there's a lot of like metaphors used,
right?
And such
no
like that. It's very
metaphors.
hinted to for the most part. Like one host says when we and I'm using this as a reference because we just did this a few minutes ago. He said, I want to make you crazy, or I'm gonna make you crazy, but he never says how. He never says why. He never says what's gonna happen after. These guys, oh my word.
Guy, they were telling you what was going to go down. What I found funny was
What
there's
I
a
saw
line in there. Okay, it goes, girl, I'm going to put you in my backseat, and like something about I want your body against mine.
You started freezing up! You started freezing up! You said, I want your body against mine, and it froze up.
Discord was like, I can't handle that thought.
I was like, no! Oh my goodness, I'm so hot now. What is... Whew. I have a fan. So you were saying you're good now.
So it was like, I want your body against mine, and then there was like a really short part that was like, one of the guys was like, you know what's gonna happen next? It was like, oh my god.
Well, when I saw the line that literally said something about getting it on, I was like, oh my! Oh, they just flat out just said it. They just, I mean,
I missed that one.
they said it like 4 times. They said it right at the end too.
Oh my
He
gosh.
literally, okay, hold on. I've got to go back and show you. It's literally right at the end because they said it like 4 times, and every time they said it, I was like, oh my word, y'all are just putting it out there. But then they said it like at the end, and it was very like.
I think I was tripping on the lines before that, so I don't know how I missed it. But...
We're gonna do a small go back because I don't know if it's called a go back or rewind, or I don't know. I don't have words today, but yeah, we're gonna go do that real quick. Okay, so this like portion at the end, they like look at the oh my gosh, I can't.
Subtitles?
Yes. I know think today. But yeah, we're gonna go back to this portion and they say it. And this is probably the 3rd or 4th time they say it in the video or song.
You know what next is? Backseat.
Oh no, not that part, not that part.
No, but you know what next is? It was like, oh my word.
Where is it? It was like, okay, we're just gonna go from here. Mm-hmm. See? Look at the subtitles.
Right? Now let's get you on my backseat. Let's not get in my backseat. Let's get you.
No, it doesn't even say you. It says let's get it on. Let's get it on. That's what it says. Now let's get it on.
Okay.
That's why I said it was point blank, to the point. Just. I think at one point, the first time I saw that, I was about to say something, and what I was about to say just died, and I went. I can't even do it because it wasn't even like words. It was like a sound. I was just like a shh.
I don't know how to process this information. As far as the song goes, because I gotta move off this backseat thing. I'm so. Oh, camera. I'm back. Oh. 'Cause I can't keep trying to process just
The lyrics.
Yeah.
So moving past
Moving past
the back seat.
lyrics.
We're gonna jump into the front seat now and talk about the song.
And talk about the song, not the lyrics part. But the songs, the tone and the melody and stuff. And I am not dating myself because I just listened to them because I liked them. But I am way too young for this group. Okay, but Boyz II Men. It reminded me of the Boyz II Men sound.
Mm-hmm. Very sexy, smooth, but with like an old school flair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which is
fitting.
Boyz II Men is old school and it has a very sexy, smooth sound to it. So yeah, that fits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like the song itself. I do. The sound, the melody, the beat, I enjoyed it very much so. The vocals. And I think that's one of the things we've noticed from watching TVXQ is the vocals are just insane. They are. Their ability is just the blonde, his high notes. Oh, I loved his high notes.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The one that's covered up right now, I'll tell you, he knows how to throw some looks.
They all
do. Rude.
So yeah.
Especially for this song. Yeah.
I like this song. This is probably one of those songs where, like, even though most of it's not English, I probably still wouldn't listen to it, like, with my kids in the room, like I do with most K-pop songs. But I do like it. I will listen to it in my own time.
It's the kind of oh boy.
Mer,
it's
you
the
about to
kind
out
of
yourself
here. Date music you put on, you know, as you're pouring the champagne and getting the strawberries ready, and just that bow chicka wow wow type music. So
yeah,
date music. Yeah.
See, and you know what's sad is that's not even the first thing that came to my mind. If y'all don't know this by now, we consider ourselves aspiring writers as well as part-time YouTubers, and me and Mer both have we both like to write romances, basically. I'm just gonna say that, and this is very good inspirational music for certain scenes. I'm just gonna say that, leave it there, but that's the first thing that came to my mind, which is probably sad that I didn't think of like an actual date first.
Right? Well, that's what came to my mind first, but then I was like, I'm not going to completely out myself. Thank you.
I did it for us.
I did it, yeah.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, this was I don't have words, just sounds.
I think the noise. Yep, the noise fits.
Because, like, this is our first real JYJ song. Like I said, we watched a video recently for our Patreon, but it was a fan cam performance, and so the sound quality wasn't like the greatest to get a good feel for their sound. You know, because fan cams are out in the audience and you got people screaming all around you. But from what we heard, it sounded good. But I like this. This gave us a very good understanding. I'm not going to say of their complete sound, because if all their songs are like this, boy, oh boy, we're in trouble. But, because I know we have more coming down the line. But yeah, so this was an interesting start for our first JYJ video. Just saying.
It was.
And I don't have any more words, because if I even try, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be more sounds that come out. So we're gonna leave it. Go ahead.
The quote on this music video should just be attitude.
Just like a random bunch of letters
and symbols, random letters and symbols. Like, that's all we got.
That's all we got. goodness. I was not expecting this from a Patreon request, okay? I would expect this from our Discord, because our Discord loves to kill us.
Yeah.
Apparently, Patreon does too, so thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're gonna wrap this up. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. Drop your thoughts and comments below. Maybe you have some other songs that you'd like to recommend. Like I said, this is from one of our patrons, so... And I know for a fact this patron has more JYJ and TVXQ requests coming up. So chances are, if you do make a request, they might already have that on their list. So win-win for everyone. But still, go ahead, drop your request below. And yeah, we will catch you all later.
Yeah. Right,
Oh,
that
reaction.
is awesome.
Red outfit. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I mean, I like leather, but that red one is...
Yay.
Look at all those jaw drops!
나 왜 쳐다봐요?
Because you stole his head.
You stole my bunny head!
Cry.